Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Anbennar, where we're playing as the Trolls Bay Union, and Comment pointed this out to me, that I'm actually fucking blind, because I am missing a province from this group. It is what it said. I think I am still blind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there like another one down here? Oh, it's this one. Oh. Well, anyways, the current plan is plain and simple, honestly. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the one. Okay. I was gonna cry a little for, like, a split second. No, I don't want to build an upgrade. I want to get this. So, I'm just gonna start this episode with a little bit of a... I've kind of decided the direction that the series is going to go in, because, genuinely, I'm not doing this quest. 7.5% of World Precursor Relic Market is a little crazy. By a little, I mean incredibly. Like, Jesus Christ. Especially since there's like 0 Precursor Relics in this region, right? What I'm going to do is just complete all of the missions I can that don't involve this one. Maybe. At the bare minimum, I do want to unify No Ruin, which... If we go to the colonial map, is it... I would have assumed it was political, but alright. I want to own all of No Ruin, which, you know, so far, we've got quite a bit of it. Partially because, one, I am getting kind of bored of this series anyways, and I actually have another idea for a nation. I'm not going to say which one, but it starts off in this region up here. And it's a race I've never played before, so it's kind of, you know, 2 reasons why I want to wrap this one up and start a new one. Because it's like, one, didn't know that they had that many mission trees there. And 2, it's like, ooh, I could do something new. So yeah, that's the plain and simple behind that one. But let's just get into it. So, we got cores to make. What's going on here? Oh, they're converting them. Okay, then. Just gonna wait for that to wrap up. Jesus Christ. Gold rush, thank you. I have some very strong missionaries, apparently. There we go. Alright, and then core what I can from there. Dame's Crown wants to be my ally. Do I want to be their ally? Is this in Colonial No Ruin? Right. Fuck it, I'll be their friend. Actually, is that in No Ruin? I'm assuming it's all the Isles, but this is kind of cutting it close, I think. Oh, it's gotta be the Isles, yeah. I mean, Vanbury Guild is getting its cheeks torn apart. That's for certain. So there is that. Okay, let's see. Extend suffrage. Minimum autonomy, or... I kind of like the idea of having another Diplo-free policy. That seems pretty nice. Oh, none of them are useful, though. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to make more artificery stuff. I mean, not really, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of just at a point in the campaign where I'm wanting to chill a bit. Is this... requires 24. Well, I can at least try and spawn the Enlightenment by getting these bad boys everywhere. because I'm pretty sure manufactories already spawned, and it spawned in like some random bumfuck place. Yeah. Oh no, it actually spawned in Conwell. See, almost every game I have, instead of spawning like somewhere around here, manufactories just decides to spawn in like fucking some random 3-province minor in this area. Or like one of the lizard men spawn it. Now, Enlightenment, that one spawns in 20 years. We just need a good ruler. We're gonna re-elect that guy a few times. Military leaders left us. Man, get the fuck back here. Oh yeah, Vanbury Guild is getting its shit handed to them. Good on the Triarchy for that one. And they're not my rival. Alright. I'm surprised their army is only like that slight amount stronger than me. Merchant guilds want privileges. Sure, buddy. Halfling Food Festival. They're already integrated, so I don't really need to get more integration with them. Yeah, right now I'm just wanting to get as many universities as I can so that I have a bunch of provinces that are eligible for spawning the Enlightenment. Let's see. Alright, so I need a Marylander. An 80 Merchant Guild influence. Okay, so I don't actually need to go down the absolutist path. We're gonna give patronage of the arts and debt, do that. Cause I'm not really feeling like microing this shit, in all honesty. I know, sinful. Expanded bookkeeping. Actually, yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad gig. I still need a little more influence from them. Whatever, we'll get to that when we get to that. More money for universities. Let's see. Oh. Just as I was going to check on it. Awesome. Okay, so Yinmouth needs to have 50 trade power. Honestly, yeah, you know what? Mind is made. The goal at this point is to just unify this, and that is all. Okay. Let those poor souls in. Actually, what's this looking like? 3420. Let's get you guys up to combat with. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Let's get more universities going. Oh wow, we have 3 rectorates. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, yeah, so this should... In the heart of madness. Oh, come on! A rancid decaying corpse, taking the form of a city. This is what the agents of the Bureau found. Life still goes on. People still walk in the streets. There are lights behind the windows, but all devoid of any intent. They knew this was the fate awaiting the entire Trolls Bay if they weren't successful. Holy shit. Oh, that's an admin idea. I should have paid a bit more attention. Well, now we can promote more cultures. There's orcs living in my country? Oh yeah, from fucking Valorman slavery. Huh. Didn't realize these guys were halflings, alright. How did Cornsfield do? Looks like they don't exist anymore because of Pashane. Yeah, I really unleashed a fucking monster onto the world without realizing it. God damn. I should not have let those motherfuckers become emperor. Like, I should have game ruined them before leaving. Now they're too strong. What does this fucking truce end? Huh. Advanced Metropolis. Wait, are you guys the ones I think you are? You are. These guys have such a fun mission tree. One of my favorite dwarves right here. The diamond ones are really fun too, and I've actually never played Gorbarad. Is that? Huh, thieving arrow. Okay. Time to build more universities. I just think these guys need their education. I can't even reach these guys. They're just over there. Eradican separatists in one province. Okay. Merchants worried about the lack of protection. Okay. Election. I get 2 elections because of this, by the way, which is really funny. Marilander ruler. What happens if I... Oh! I just get to bump up his stats a little. That's kind of funny. Is he not... Oh, he's Regent Court. I mean, that doesn't matter too much. Alright. Provoke. They're dead. See, I just wish there was a way I could get the war score cost against them down. So I'm kind of giving up on the whole absolutism thing, 'cause that shit just ain't happening. Mage Tower and Bush Wall. Man. Fine. Only because there's a fort there, so it's actually useful. I can start a new debate. I don't need colonists. Huh. National diplomatic support. Planters gain influence. Promote national meritocracy. Exempt to national impressment. National admin support. Exempt national conscription. There we go. Yeah, now Kalistani can't even join it. I could wait until I get the Deus Vault CB. Oh, wait, no, that's reading tolerance ideas. Deus Vault CB, yes. That's a lot of fucking tax money I can be making. God damn. Okay. When does this truce end? 1687. Okay. So yeah, we're just patiently waiting. Runeborn Minister, a true exemplar. Oh. They forgot the image. The Special Cases Prevention Bureau gave us an extensive report today. Their investigations that covered the entire bay finally managed to find and neutralize the mythical whisperer that the natives called Kukuslas. They prefer not to expand on the details of what they found or how they put a stop to the whispers, but the operation was a resounding success. Not only is the situation returned to normal, but Yin's mouth, ever gloomy, even seems jolly for the first time in its existence. This is all thanks, they explained, to a recent recruit. The professor, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, an unparalleled expert in all sorts of eldritch matters, and especially those involving mental manipulation. The professor has not only solved the case, but is already working on solving several dozen other cases the Bureau had been stuck on for years. The director of the Bureau has expressed great optimism. Oh, okay. They seem fishy, but the results speak for themselves. Awesome. Wow, okay. It'd be stupid not to hire him. He's Boic, right? Oh no, he's a Cestirmarker. I assumed he'd be Boic, you know, given the picture of a Ruinborn. I do think it's kind of funny. You just have, like, these huge areas of, you know, Boic culture because of how undeveloped they are. Then you have the capital, which is majority Boic. But then you get into the real meat and potatoes of our culture map, and it's just so many fucking Cestirmarkers around. It's great. Everyone else sucked at spreading their culture but us. Okay, morale of armies. I guess that'd be pretty good. New idea group. I'm thinking we go... Honestly, I don't know, because we're kind of nearing the end of the run, so it doesn't matter that much. I guess trade. I can become Defender of the Faith. Isn't that nice? Inquisitor has died. Here, let's get a wizard. Okay. Merchant guilds need 80 influence. Where am I gonna get the last 10? Not from that. Sure. Now they have 80 influence. Does this give them more influence? No. And they're stuck at 75 right now. Jesus, man. When can I summon my next diet? Oh, I can't. Fuck. Line infantry, Iskani dragoons. Okay. Iskani goons? Do they get influence from this? No. Damn, what can I do to give these guys some fucking influence? So close. Oh, I have the nationalism CB now? Huge. That's actually huge. Oh, and I have imperialism. I'm gonna go for nationalism first. Just because of, you know, how much we get out of it. Like, a lot of their juicier development is caught up in that, right? And then we can go with imperialism to finish the job. We also have nationalism and imperialism against them, which is nice. Now, from what I'm reading, I need to have a greater navy than both the Northern League and Araya. Holy fuck! Okay, well, time to build a fuckload of heavies, because that is like the only way we are winning that. No exaggeration. God damn. So we got nationalism that we can use against these guys in 87. Which is actually going to be quite helpful in all honesty. I can probably propagate religion in a lot of places. I cannot do it there or there. I could do it here, not there. Here. Damn, I'm surprised I have that much influence there. Against the cult? Sweet. City that never sleeps. Once again, I mean, just doesn't seem useful unless you're playing as Isoblin. If I have a bunch of money laying around, I might do it. But for right now, I'm kind of focused on getting universities across the entire country so I can just get the Enlightenment quick as shit if I don't spawn it myself. Okay, so, that I guess. Influenza quarantine. Yeah, you don't even have the tech advantage this time. You're just about to get fucking touched. You're about to get ruthlessly diddled. Oh, Pearl's Edge, your pop. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot I do rule over some people there. The will of the people. Ooh. Okay. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot. That is a lot of shit. So, Path of Gold. I guess we're gonna do established communities around us for a bit. So, we got those two. Upper Yin. Fuck, okay. I don't really need someone collecting in Trolls Bay. Establish communities. And then I need my national focus set to Diplo. We got that done. Okay, so I need to improve relations 100 with these two. And then this needs to have 50 trade power. How much does it currently have? 76? Okay, well I'm missing something else there then. Oh, Trade Center level 3. So I just gotta get that shit up to a World Trade Center. We are back to collecting from trade here. Actually, what if I collected here in Sella, where I have like a shitload of power? Oh, I already do. I see, I already thought of that. Okay, you need to be level 3. Why can't I? You need to have 25 dev, of course. Boom, 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 boom. Now, yeah, I just need to improve relations with these two. And that is just a waiting game right there. Maintain that diplomat. Oh, in a couple of months I can declare a nationalist war on Valor Point. Don't you just love to see it? Antimatter field generator. Sweet. Fund 'em. A box of holding. A market mender. Or an arcane battery. Local dev cost. Jesus. That's actually pretty good. Truce with Valor Point's over. Election. Yeah, we're just gonna hit keep on him twice. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Neshoba, I think, has our culture, yeah. Okay, I have to wait a few more months. Damn. More universities. Damn, I almost have one in every province at this point. That's... Alright, 19, 13... Damn, 6 relations in a month? There should be a stable government. Fuck yourself. Yeah, sure, we'll accept goblins as people. Okay, okay. Trying to wrap up this episode soon. Let me fucking fight people. And boom, maintain. That's another mission done. The lower yin, I need to have 100 improved relations with someone. And they need to be a republic. Huh. Huh. I still need to get that 4th Diplo rep somehow. I'm certainly not about to get it with what I'm going to be doing soon. Now, Neshoba. Let's say, even with their allies, I outnumbered them. Now they're super fucked because I know how to get one of them out of the war. I'm gonna send you down there. I'm gonna send you to Neshoba. Now this should just be a wrap, as the kids would say. Hold on. Culture map mode. That's why. Boom, boom. Wait, is the Kalistani still in the war? Aren't they your fucking vassal? Did I just break the vassalage by mistake? I guess I did. Not quite how I expected that to go. So yeah, we got quite the fleet. Oh wow, Trolls Bay are particularist. Anyways, they're recruiting troops in that one province to siege down those provinces. Honestly, I gotta respect the spite in that action. That is like #1 hater kind of shit. Let's say y'all can't even go up and down this shit no more. I control it. can call in my little buddy? Sure, fuck it. Go get him, little buddy. I believe in you. Division in the council? Oh boy. Well, there's 25,000 people waiting to be put down here. Was that a chill up my spine? Yep, that's most of their army just fucking wiped out of existence. Now, culture. I legit just want to take things that are the same culture that are in the Trolls Bay to minimize my fucking... one, my AE, and two, just the fucking truce. Gotta hand it to him. If I was in this situation, I'd have just given up. My ass would have already handed everything over. I know I can't completely hugbox him. That's unfortunate. Hey, that's not nice. Oh. So that's where the Kalistani Trading Company went. Hey, where's their capital? Where is your capital? Right there, unprotected. That's so funny to hear. And I have a significantly stronger navy? Oh, that's 49,000 troops. I'm going to land you guys here instead. Uh-oh. Yeah, joke's on them. I can just do this. Okay, so we aren't going to be landing in the Kalistani Trading Company's area. Gotcha. Okay. Trade fleet, no. Everyone else, yes. 5 captured ships. Jesus. Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult to land something there, though. They did indeed occupy a large swath of my country that I do not care about. Okay. Yeah, let's see how y'all handle this one. I can also destroy a huge chunk of the Kalistani fleet. Another Valorman flagship destroyed. I just keep fucking ruining their flagship, and it's kind of funny. Like, it's almost a tradition of me just destroying their flagship. Yeah, I was about to say, my fleet is a lot stronger than theirs, so I'm just gonna fuck them up. They have nowhere to run. Ooh, admin efficiency. That's sweet. That means I can take more shit. Yeah, I was about to say, now I actually can take their entire coastline. Repay loans. Wex does that. Good for them. Oh yeah, that's a lot of their fleet destroyed again. Awesome sauce. Yeah, so I just hurt y'all's fleet a bit and occupied a few provinces. Blockading their capital might actually be enough to force them to peace. No? Oh well, worth a shot. I guess we can try landing some troops here. Let's see how quickly they respond.
Oh, that's actually where their fleet is, too. Funny. I was about to say, we should be able to land and occupy here. And that's going to be another huge loss for their fleet, yeah. And we now have a full fucking army on their mainland. Which is no bueno for them. Yeah, let's see. Oh, no, 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 buddy, you are staying right here. Yeah, I was about to say, splitting the army like that was not very smart. Yep, look at y'all, regretting your choices. You're getting slowly backed into a corner. That's what I thought. I knew they would come to their senses eventually, you know? Selos-chan. He won't peace out? Oh well. Look, I got what I wanted, which was the hug box of Valor Point. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. Boom. Take that. Take that. Take a bit of that. Yup. Boom. That is a huge loss for Valor Point. It gets us one step closer to the goal of unifying the Trolls Bay. Oh, wait, yeah, actually, these guys are a republic. Okay. So, we got $4,000 in a lot of places that don't have universities. Banished with steel, sweet. Half-orcs are more tolerated, that's good. A minstrel is wandering, I guess that's also pretty nice. Let's get these going. Vertical distrust heathens. Yeah, no, I want Isabel Island to still be a vertical seat because, like, having 3 of those is nice while these guys just get them like fucking candy. Like, look at this shit. Their entire country is vertical seats. Why? Okay, so. Yeah, no, they're no longer under... That's crazy. Alright, well, let me get rid of these. Let's also upgrade this fleet. Make sure everything is up to scratch. They no longer have a navy. They could have just joined the Trolls Bay Union willingly, man. They could have. But they chose to do this shit instead. Anyways, if y'all liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.